Hello God's most beloveds, welcome to part 7. So in my previous video I introduced a story, and in my story I wanted you to see how I used to blame myself for everything that everyone around me did. So somehow everyone around me had no fault, but I did. And that is what happens when you have low self-esteem. It is hard for you to see people for who they really are. Instead, you're always telling yourself, it's my fault. Those people are perfect. It's me. I'm the one always failing. I'm the one always, not in a place to meet their standards. They're even helping me to be with me. They're helping me to be my friends. Like, eventually you're going to find yourself in depression, because now you don't want to engage with people. You don't want to engage in meaningful activities. You always want to be alone. And this is really going to put you in a dark place. So if you're like that, I want you today to start with 3 things. The first one, please avert negative self-talk. Stop self-criticizing yourself. So let's say you've gone to engage in an activity today and you didn't really succeed in it. Instead of telling yourself, I'm a failure, I couldn't even do it, I failed, how about you tell yourself, okay, today I didn't really do it to the best of my capabilities, but tomorrow we are fighting. I'm going to show up better and I'm going to do better. Now this stand in your mind, this change in your mind alone is going to help you really reach that goal that you've set. Number 2, please be kind to yourself. As much as you can, be kind to yourself. Because I told you in my earlier videos, people with low self-esteem are actually some of the kindest, most loving people you will ever find. They're always available for others. They always want to do things for others. They always want to make others happy. But they never, take time to make themselves happy. So how about this time you start showing yourself the same love you've been showing other people? Instead, if you're like me, there's a point in my life where I was just giving. I wouldn't say giving is bad, but I would give and never give myself. There's even a point in my life where I worked, but somehow all the money I would get, I would always give other people. I found myself in a space where I wouldn't even say, okay, this is the dress that I bought on my own money. Because, you feel like, how can I even, do that when other people are out here and they need my help? How can I even buy myself a dress? So how about this time around, you start with yourself. The same love you give people, give it to yourself. Have time for yourself. Spend quality time with yourself. Fall in love with yourself first. So if you've been giving people quality time, give yourself quality time. Be in this space where you're loving on you, and start some skincare routine, start some exercise, start something that makes you happy. It could be going out, watching a movie by yourself. Please do it for yourself. The same way you do it for other people, please do it for yourself. Because you cannot pour from an empty cup, as I told you in one of my previous videos. You have to first work on yourself, and then now you're going to tell us, okay, now I'm out here, I'm loving people genuinely as much as I love myself. Number 3, set really small achievable goals. Let me give you an example. If you say, I have noticed I can do something, because there are some things you can do to really show yourself love. Like, for example, take care of your health. If you've never really tried to exercise, please start. You don't have to go to the gym, because now you find yourself in a scenario where you really probably can't financially afford gym. So how about you start by taking a walk? Set achievable goals. Tell yourself, I'm going to walk for 30 minutes. Walk for those 30 minutes. And you'll see how proud you will be of yourself. Set things that you can't do. You can do, not things that you can't do. Now, don't tell yourself, now I have chosen to love myself. So I am going to start exercising 3 hours a day. You're going to exercise on Monday, Tuesday, if you really do well. And then you're going to find yourself in a space where on Wednesday you're so exhausted, you don't want to do it again. And you're not going to be consistent. You get? So set small achievable goals, things that you can really set, do, and feel proud of yourself. And also, don't ever think for a moment that someone is going to come and, tell you to start. Because we put this information out here, we tell you our stories, but you never want to start. Like you always tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, or I'll start next week. How about you start now? In my very first video, I told you about how when I started this podcast, when I started doing this, I read that quote that said, one day or day one, you decide. So instead of always postponing things and telling yourself, no, I'll start next week, probably, okay, this month has gone, so I will start afresh next month. Start now. Start now. Set things you can achieve. Take care of yourself. Look good. Smell good. These things are not really expensive. You might tell yourself, no, she's telling me to look good. These things are expensive. But skincare exists in all prices. There's skincare that is very high-end. There's skincare that is affordable. Perfumes come in all prices. There are perfumes that start from as low as 10,000. Like, do things that are going to make you feel good about yourself. Take care of yourself. Because no one is going to come and do it for you. No one is going to come and tell you, you know what, dear, please work on yourself, do something. Because there are things you can really change that are going to make you feel good about yourself. Let me give you an example. Personally, I really hated myself. So because of this, I started like binge eating. I would eat a lot of sweet things, take a lot of sodas. There's a point in my life where I would take like 6 sodas in a day. I would take soda for breakfast. Where you drink tea, I would be drinking soda. I would take cake. So eventually I packed on a lot of weight. And then people started telling me, oh, you've gained weight. And I hated it. I hated them telling me that. And I really don't encourage like people oversaying that to people struggling with weight. I would encourage, okay, if you say it, don't oversing it. Because it's, some people really break down and they're never going to do anything about it. But somehow, I would never see myself the way people see me. I would see nothing has changed about me because I didn't care. So when I even set the goal and I started telling myself, okay, I'm going to work on this weight, I'm going to exercise, I couldn't stay consistent because I was doing it for everyone around me. I wasn't doing it for myself. I was doing it so that people can, see me, they can appreciate me, that I've lost weight. So I struggled to even be consistent because I never loved it. I never enjoyed it. So everything has to start from within. No one is going to come and tell you, please go and take care of your health, if you don't tell yourself that. So today, I want you to be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself. Because no one is coming to save you. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Love yourself. Shower yourself with so much love. And you're going to watch how even the people around you shower you with love. Because now they're like, this girl has realized her, her worth. She's really awake now. She's really someone I want to be with. So, that's what I'll share for today. Don't forget to follow, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel at SEN, and share this video with your loved ones. We shall continue in part 8. Have a blessed day.